Live on ABC 22, this is Dayton 24/7 Now News.
Good morning, I'm Kristen Cornett. Elise is off today.
And I'm Nathan Edwards. Thank you so much for waking up with us. Let's get a check of this morning's forecast with meteorologist Adriana Michaels. Good morning, Adriana.
Good morning, everybody. And this morning we're waking up to air warmer than it was yesterday. Right now we're 4 degrees warmer than yesterday, already dipping into the mid 70s to start off the day today. Be prepared for another hot and humid day in store. We're tracking those 90-degree temperatures again. This will be the third day in a row that we have those, and we in the next 7 days also have more of those. Two temperatures right now in Troy, 76 degrees. Some of us are sitting in the low 60s, but again, we're talking that hot and humid air for your 4th of July weekend, which I'll have a detailed look at the forecast coming up.
Here's a look at some of the stories we're working on for you this morning.
The city of Dayton just hours away from requiring masks. What you need to know before the ordinance takes effect.
Plus, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine issuing a new public health advisory. How they're now pinpointing the virus.
And preparing for return to the classroom, what local superintendents are now saying as the state hands down its guidelines.
You're watching Dayton 24/7 Now News.
Live on ABC 22, this is Dayton 24/7 Now News.
This morning, we begin tracking the latest in the coronavirus pandemic as the city of Dayton just hours away from requiring face masks in public. Good morning and welcome. I'm Kristen Cornett. Elise is off today.
And I'm Nathan Edwards. Beginning at 8 this morning, you will be required to wear facial coverings in all public spaces throughout the city of Dayton. The ordinance was unanimously approved by commissioners earlier this week and applies to any indoor public spaces such as restaurants, bars, libraries, retail stores, and grocery stores. Now, it also applies to outdoor settings where social distancing is not possible. Now, it is important to note the masks must cover your mouth and nose. The ordinance does not apply to anyone under the age of 6 or anyone with medical conditions that would prohibit them from wearing one. Additionally, you can take it off and eat and drink. Dayton 24/7 Now News checked with several businesses and organizations and found mixed reviews about the new mandate. The owners of Winans downtown says the ordinance makes them feel safer running their store. But the founder of With God's Grace Food Pantry says it's too hot to wear the masks outside. And while they try to social distance as much as possible, masks will make their job even harder.
It does make you feel a little bit better because when people are coming in, I mean, you don't know what their lives are like outside of the stores.
We've just moved all of our mobile locations out of the city of Dayton if they try to make it that we have to wear a mask outside in the extreme heat.
A violation of the ordinance would result in an $85 fine. The city is asking concerned citizens to report issues to employees and business owners first instead of calling police themselves. You can read all the rules up on our website right now, Dayton247now.com. Dayton 24/7 Now News reached out to Miami Valley Hospital's Associate Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Roberto Colon, about the ongoing pandemic.
Yeah, we asked him why Dayton's considered a hotspot, along with many of Ohio's other urban areas.
It isn't isolated. When you look at other areas in the state, some of the more densely populated areas are going to be seeing similar rates of high transmission like we're seeing here. And I think that that's probably one of the things that is being highlighted. The other thing that we're sort of picking up on is we actually had done a great job very early in the disease process where we did not have an overwhelming number of cases in our community. So as we started seeing this most recent increase, likely related to some of the liberalization of our restrictions that happened around the Memorial Day timeframe, we're seeing this spike out in the community for the cases, and that's really what's bringing a lot of that attention.
Well, RTA, we learned new information this morning. They're also stepping up to prevent the spread of COVID-19, following suit with the city of Dayton.